Hello, sports fans, sports bettors, and YouTube Nation. John here with Ricket Picks. I'm going to try to get through this video. Little one kind of came home with a cough, and she's shaking it pretty well. But now I'm starting to get a little nasally. I don't like it. It's been rough sleeping. Definitely need a B12 shot. If you guys do not get those or have not had one, highly recommend it. I do. Talk about a crazy energy, just overall mood enhancement. Great, just overall great. Actually, can't wait till I can get some time to go get one. I'm trying to find somebody local here to do it, so I don't have to, plan a whole chunk out of my day to go to get it done. But I will if I have to. All that being said, yesterday, for YouTube play, didn't age well. Middle Tennessee State ended up winning the game. La Tech just couldn't get there. They had a lot of opportunities, just couldn't cash in on them. And in the end, Middle Tennessee State made the halftime adjustment, kept right on trucking. Just kept right on trucking. Texas Rangers, money line, had a feeling they were going to come out and crush. Baltimore made some questionable pitching decisions, and I just don't understand, man. Why are you going to put your 1, 2, 3 on guys that were your 3, 4, 5 all year? Puzzling. Just go with what got you there. The Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles won 200 games during the regular season, 0 playoff games. Now, there is a layoff that happened that's not normal. Usually those wild cards are just a one-game play-in. The number 1 and number 2 teams get a 1 or 2 day bye, 3 days to rest, which is good. Taking a week off, that's hard. That's hard on bats. It's hard. Hard on eyes, hard on guys to stay focused. It's just, we see it from the All-Star break all the time. Guys come back and they're not sharp. They're not as sharp as they were. They strike out more. So, after long breaks in Major League Baseball, focus on strikeout props. After the All-Star break next year, focus on strikeout props. Just the hitters are just not focused. They've had a whole week to spend with their family and just, F off and have fun. And we're seeing that in the playoffs. It's affecting them. Dodgers might get swept tonight. We're going with that game. Dodgers, they're taking on. I was also on the over in the Kraken game. That didn't happen. Kraken Vegas. It was 3-1 going into that third period, and I thought, we're going to get 2 goals for sure in the fourth. But both teams just buttoned down. Vegas really clamped down on their defense, and then Grubauer basically stood on his head in that third period and made a lot of great saves to save at least 3 goals from going in. So should have had the over, but it didn't happen, and that's how it bounces. That's how the puck bounces sometimes, as they say. Dodgers, Diamondbacks going to that game tonight. My top play of the day, it's already been posted on my YouTube Premium. If you want to jump on that, it's $5. That's it, $5. And we're up over 40 units since it started. So that's a great return on your investment, period. That's all I'm going to say about that. Link is in the description of this video. This game's it's puzzling. It's puzzling. You got Lance Lynn going for the Dodgers and Brandon Pfaff going for the Diamondbacks. Pfaff, his numbers are deceiving. His last 3 starts, 5.68 ERA, 6.46. Everybody's like, oh, well, they're winning with him. They are winning. But if you look at what he is doing himself, he's not making it out of the second or third innings. He had 1 good start, and they've kind of rolled with him. They rolled the dice and started him in the first game of their last series, which worked out against Milwaukee. But if you look at that, yes, they won that game 6-3. They won it on their offense and their bullpen. Pfaff went 2 2/3, gave up 7 hits. 7 hits in 2 2/3 of an inning. He's facing the Dodgers tonight. He's faced the Dodgers twice this year. He went 4 innings, gave up 8 hits, 6 runs. In his first start against them, he went 4 2/3, gave up 6 hits and 4 runs. So this is going to be the third time the Dodgers have seen this cat. Yes, they haven't hit well. Yes, they've been terrible. I think they get some hitting done tonight. Lance Lynn's faced Arizona in his career. He's a well-traveled pitcher. But he himself, 6.06 ERA on the road this season, 3.71 ERA overall. It's just which Lance Lynn are you going to get? His last 4 or 5 starts were good, but he had 2 terrible starts against Atlanta and Miami to precede that. And he faced San Diego, Obviously, they struggled down the road. You faced Detroit. They had their struggles. And then two against San Francisco to end the season after San Francisco was already eliminated. So games that essentially didn't matter for one team. It mattered more for another. So I see a lot of runs in this one. The line, puzzling. I don't want to call a total a trap, but when you look at 9.5 and you see it shaded to the under, okay, well, we've seen these games come in that way. We've seen Arizona score a lot, and I don't think the Dodgers offense can't be held at bay, in my opinion, 3 games in a row. Like, Paf's going to give up some runs tonight. The Diamondbacks, Lance Lynn, he's going to give up some runs. They're going to score. We've seen him come out and just jump all over these pitchers in the first inning. So, and then kind of, score a little bit the rest of the game. But they have jumped all over the Dodgers pitching in the first inning. I really like, yes, a run in the first inning of this game. Definitely a go with the Yerfie. Yes, run in the first inning. And then the first 5 is over 5.5. It's plus 100. It's even money. So we're going to go Dodgers, Diamondbacks, Yerfie, and the Dodgers, Diamondbacks first 5 over 5.5. I think we see runs early in this game for sure. And that's what I got for you guys. My players are locked and loaded. NHL's back. I'm so stoked about the NHL being back. Just extremely, extremely stoked about that being back. And obviously, I'm not going to hit it too hard until we see what these teams are and what they have. Vegas looked really good last night. The Kraken have a decent squad and a good team. So Vegas pretty much just put them in their place. But that's what Vegas does. And obviously we'll see them struggle this year. But I like Edmonton tonight. If you guys are looking at that, maybe on the puck line up there in Vancouver. Vancouver's going to be a scrappy team, but the Oilers are looking good with all them guys they got. And Colorado and the Kings. Keep in mind, the Los Angeles Kings, when they play the Colorado Avalanche, they play them tough. And I mean tough. That could be a scrapyard game there. Probably a lot of scoring, but it just kind of depends on the flow of the game. So probably in-game bet that if you can. But keep in mind, the Kings play the Avs tough. So when you see that plus 313, it's kind of hard to ignore when it's that big of a gap early in the season, because that Kings team, they can be scrappy, especially against Colorado. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you got. Lots of action going on, so I'm always curious on what you guys are on. And don't be afraid. Put it out there. The worst thing that's going to happen is it's not going to be true. I face that. I'm here every day telling you guys it may or may not be true. Yesterday, not true. Today, it's going to happen. So, with all that being said, take that over in that first 5. Dodgers, Diamondbacks. See you guys later. Thank you very much.